What's up? Once again, we back. Twigg SAVAGE podcast. We got a special guest,
CUZZIN
commentator.
TWAN.
You got y'all can see the nigga cousin Twine. It's this is my young OG. You hear me? So uh anyway, Twigg SAVAGE podcast, Savage Grind, hand to hand hustle, Blue Leaf City. This is what we do. Open your ears before you open your mouth, bitch. You hear me? So
Type shit. Type shit.
how you doing, cuz? What's up?
Man, I can't. I'm taking the bitter with the sweet, my nigga. Like no complaints over here. I'm taking the bitter with the sweet.
Yeah, we pushing,
This,
we pushing that. Y'all probably can't see, but you know,
yeah,
we got the merch. You go to Blue Leaf City, you know, but you say no, you making it do what it don't do. That's what you making it do.
man, for sure, for sure. We ain't doing no complaining because nobody want to hear that shit. So we're just taking the bitter with the sweet, and however that shit play out, that shit play out.
If they want
That's
to
how
hear,
I'm just
if they want to hear it, they ain't do nothing.
type shit. Type shit.
Mm.
That's how we fucking with it.
So you know,
But what's
we
the
go in the paper planes or private plane, paper planes. I got the private plane, but
type shit?
the blue
I'm
custom.
I'm I'm under the Shadow Clock Act. I'm under the Shadow Clock Act. I got something yellow as hell in this motherfucker with me too. I might y'all didn't even tell you I might have a special appearance just to see how things go because I got something yellow as hell in here with me.
Yada
Like
yada.
nigga. So you know,
We,
but I say that to say this. What's been going on, Cuddy? It's been a long, it's been a minute though.
I've
Twin
been.
Savage, it's been a minute though. I come up under that umbrella. You know, I come up under that umbrella that y'all,
I thank you. We
There's
folded.
a few niggas that
Yeah,
with me, and I come up. It's
yeah,
a few niggas, and you one of them that I come up under that umbrella and shit. So
and
it's an honor to tap in, is to know that I'm
that's good
supporting whatever
love,
you're doing.
and that's good love because niggas came up, up under some game orientated shit. Niggas that talk
Type shit.
niggas that talk niggas, to stick to the rules and how to be men,
Right.
how to be men in this shit. And I'm proud of you, young niggas. You know that I
Nah, for
know
six so.
those that I know that know the real where we come from, how we came up, all those years, and I think
Type shit.
I had to have been uh 16, 15. So that if that tells anybody my age, then that tells them your age because you're younger than me. Your brother was a good friend of mine. God rest
That's
his
a fact.
soul. And y'all niggas,
Yeah.
you, Mark Twan, well, I'm sorry, cousin Twan, you,
Whatever it is.
we gonna keep, we ain't gonna
Man,
put
for
it,
sure.
niggas
But
ain't, niggas ain't ready for the whole thing. We gotta give them a little bit. So,
yeah, yeah.
but at
But
that
you gotta
time,
realize, yes,
but at that
you was a
time,
big.
at that time it was, us, the old, we was all a little older, me, Low Abe, and it was y'all, you,
Yeah.
and like I said,
Hassan, Hassan,
Aaron, and
uh,
y'all,
uh,
uh, Tone,
Roy.
Tone, Fat Tone, Tone Capone, Fat Tone.
But that was me though. That was me though. That's my era though.
I
Like
know,
y'all
I'm
was the
saying, but
bigger bros, like with Aaron and shit.
remember everybody we used to lock up in my garage and we smoke and drink
Exactly,
and bust
exactly.
freestyles. You hear me? Yeah, so
Exactly. And
that's the
shorties though, and shorties,
yeah,
like that's what they don't
yes.
know. Like me, Tone, Capone, Fat Tone, all that shit. We came up under that
Came
umbrella.
up under that. You know what I'm saying? And that's
We all
love.
came up under that umbrella.
That's love. So
That
yeah,
that's when you was under that. You was under that, and then that's when you was under the 7 Miles Act, 6, 8, 7 miles.
yeah,
That's you was pushing
yeah.
that. To this day, nigga,
That's
I ain't
who was
gonna lie.
helping me.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's who
On
was
some real
helping me.
shit.
That's who was helping me
On
put
some
my
real
music
shit.
out.
Right, but listen, on some real shit, Twig. Nigga, I DM A-Rock. I thought A-Rock was the hardest nigga back then. I ain't gonna hold you.
So did I.
A-Rock, the Rockefeller nigga, I thought he was the hardest nigga back
Right.
then, nigga.
That nigga
As a
rock.
shorty, though. I was a
Listen,
shorty. And the way he was coming, like he really painted Kansas City
All right,
so
let me
wrong.
tell you something. Let me tell you something that's not a well-known fact. And I just talked to Rock about this like day before yesterday. You know the same.
Right.
You know the song "Damn, it's some fucked up things in life."
Yeah. I
Rock
still keep that in rotation.
Rock wrote that. That's Rock's rhyme. This is the only person's rhyme I've ever rapped in
That
my
nigga
life.
said Jack of Recreation, then I hopped out on some dates.
And I hopped out on some dates. Jack for
I said,
recreation.
I said,
You hear me?
I said,
Yeah. Yeah.
but his voice, his delivery, nah, that nigga was raw as hell.
That nigga
Like
Rock.
the only nigga that back then, nigga, it was Rich, it was Cuddy, and who else? Tech, Tech always been, but
You know,
back then,
that's a toss up. You know.
but I ain't gonna lie, nigga, I ain't gonna lie. A-Rock give me the same vibes that Run give me. Some
Yeah.
hard ass niggas that's just been like, man, fuck that shit. I ain't even tripping.
Yeah.
Run, another one of them niggas, man, that was like one of them niggas and just walked away from that shit like Barry Sanders at their prime.
Yeah.
And A-Rock give me that too. Like A-Rock walk around that shit at his prime like Barry Sanders. And I know he said he was gonna come back and he was gonna do music, but for my era, A-Rock, if he would have really been going crazy, man, come on, that nigga was raw,
That nigga
cuz.
was raw.
And
You
that nigga turned KC in the way he was doing this shit with the wordplay.
nigga,
Yeah, nah,
that
that nigga was different.
it was
And I fuck
different.
with 7 Miles. Everybody in 7 Miles, like I like Rule Killer Brew.
JoJo, everybody,
but
that was a look.
A-Rock
HD,
was different, buddy.
y'all don't know HD because y'all know him as HD, a part of Seven Mouth. But y'all, he's a producer. That was our Dr. Dre. That nigga is cold.
Nah, real talk. No, I do remember that. Like I was tapped in with Cuddy. He did all the beats.
All the
Y'all
beats,
niggas jump on them
everything.
beats, wire them shits out.
Yes, yes. Then I
Nah, I'm fucking with it.
hooked him up. God bless they soul 151. You
Huh?
feel me? That all them niggas was about to go out of
Nah,
here.
real talk.
Yeah,
Rest in
man.
peace to them boys.
Mm,
No, they was outside representing that too, though. Like, and they
yeah,
came with it. Robin Cornell,
yeah,
380,
yeah.
Jeremy. Niggas, there's some raw niggas, man, that niggas didn't even get a chance to embrace, didn't get a chance to
They
get
didn't
their
get a
full
chance.
potential.
Fucking Tone got
Yeah,
killed.
yeah.
Tone got killed.
Rapping.
Tone got killed at the goddamn Red Barn. He was on. He was fucking with
Before that, though.
He was fucking with what's his name? Them. I'm from the North Side.
Yeah.
And
Before that though, Boo Boo, 15
man,
years old, nigga. We was supposed to be at school. We young.
yeah,
Boo Boo got killed when he was 15 years old, nigga. That
yeah.
was the first incident. At rest, nigga, anybody to know, nigga. One thing about me, nigga, I've been all through Kansas City, nigga. I'm a Kansas City baby,
I'm a
nigga.
Kansas
And
City nigga. You hear me?
if every and this is to the people, right? I'm so Kansas City, right?
Tell him, cuz.
If you ever come here and you ain't never been to Kansas City, everybody like Kansas City barbecue, because that's what we known for, nigga Gates. I'm gonna tell them motherfucker, man, go to Gates just to get the Kansas City feel. Gates, Arthur Bryant's on 18th though. And then
Oh,
you
18th
gotta
though.
so you gotta go to Gates, Arthur Bryant's on 18th, and you go to motherfucking Joe's in Kansas though, the gas station Joe's.
Yeah.
That's it. And that's Kansas City. But at the same time, I say that to say this: when motherfuckers come here, you gotta realize, like, nigga, there's a certain niggas that spoke for that shit, like how they did it. And we gotta bring up rapping. We gotta bring up Twine. We gotta bring up like Tommy Gun. We
Gun.
gotta bring up
Gun is
it's stuff.
Gun is the ghetto. You hear me? Gun is motherfucking what's that nigga
Uh,
name that sing?
I was with his
Gun is
brother.
the
I was with
ghetto,
his
cuz.
brother yesterday. I was with Gun brother yesterday. That's my cousin.
Yeah, Gun is
But
the
I love
ghetto,
that
cuz.
nigga. We used to be in dice games with shorties. He'll pull up, nigga. We in dice games ourselves. And no, I say that to say this, nigga. I'm all around this motherfucker. So that shit. When you come to Kansas City, man, that's just Kansas City. You gotta know like these are
You
it.
know, Kansas
And
City
that's
is one of those places I went to Cali for the
yeah.
first time. one time. I
Right.
went to Cali for the first. Well, let me say that different. My first time in Cali,
All right.
I was unimpressed.
Why?
But let me tell you why. Let me break it down to you. It's not because
Talk to me.
I didn't, I didn't pay attention to what I was seeing. And I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
break it down to you. Let me tell the whole little get down.
Keep
So
going.
I'm
I'm listening.
expecting.
Let me get a shot. Keep going, Cuddy.
Go
I'm
ahead.
listening.
Go ahead. Now I'm waiting till you get back, nigga. I'm not talking to the phone. I'm talking to you.
Real nigga shit. Real
So
nigga.
get your shot, nigga. You should have been prepared for this shit.
Nah.
You hear me?
I know. I know.
Listen,
We
cuz.
talking shit.
All right, no, listen, cuz for real though. So I went to Cali, and
Okay.
I was wrong because as a street nigga, I shouldn't even have had a thought
Right.
somewhere I never been. You hear me?
Right.
But I went to Cali's, and since I'm so in love with hoppers and six foes and six trays and Dayton's, you hear me?
Type shit.
I was like, I need to see this shit. You hear me? Like, this is where they roll all the time. You hear me? So when I didn't see it, I was like, oh man, the Cali ain't putting on. You hear me?
Yeah.
For
But you
that
gotta
shit. For
realize
that
the
shit. But hold on.
demographic.
But hold on. Then I take my people to Kansas City, and they like, where's everybody at? And I said to myself, that's the same way I felt in Cali. But you don't see us outside until you feel me. We've
No,
been
for sure.
we've been see you grew up, not you, which when you grew up getting harassed by the police, how the police do in Kansas City, and they ain't never let up. You know, we hiding in the cuts. You gotta know where you going, and you gotta know what's
No,
going
let's
on.
shut shit down.
Yeah,
We got like
yeah.
5 to 10 minutes, 20 minutes, hour. Now, like back in the day though, if we talking about back in the day, then Kansas City was Kansas City. Now more recent Kansas City, and nah, and let's talk about this though because you know you born and raised you a real Kansas City historian like just stumped every ground and you loved everywhere too. And not only you'd have been through there, even though the 60s considered the South, all the way to where we was the Kirktown babies and all that shit, that's South Side shit. But at the same time, explain to me, like, Brody, what's the difference, like, in your vision? Because you've been in the loop for a while. And you know it always been Kansas City. You remember it used to be Wyandotte, nigga,
All of
Kansas
that,
City, nigga, Funk, right?
all of that.
And then we used to be on that with St. Louis.
Yeah,
And we even try to separate the you know what I'm saying, the dynamics. And I got some real motherfuckers I put my arms around in St. Louis. I got some niggas I love out there.
yeah.
But motherfuckers didn't know that, you know, back then it was just like, nigga, St. Louis, Kansas City, or Wyandotte, nigga, nah, we ain't from Wyandotte, nigga, we
Well, you know
Missouri.
that shit to
Now
me.
you'd have been after that motherfucker, Cuddy, for a long time. And this explain like the difference in the diametrics that you'd have learned,
I'm
like
gonna
nigga, from
I'm gonna
living out
say this.
there
I'm gonna say
to
this.
like
I'm gonna
the
say
town.
this. I'm gonna say this. It's a difference, but it ain't no difference. It's you know what I say to niggas? I say I don't like going some places
Right.
because niggas is all the same. You hear me? And
Right.
when I say
The
niggas,
ghetto is all the
hold on,
same.
hold on, hold on. Let me speak. When I say niggas, I ain't just talking about black people. See, I call anybody a nigga. Everybody just can't call me a nigga.
Right.
so,
Real nigga, that's it. Right.
so,
We can use
but
it,
I'm
but they
saying
can
this.
use it.
But I'm saying this.
Type shit.
Depend on where you go. They're gonna
Right.
call a girl something different. They're gonna call the weed something different. They're gonna call
Right.
whatever. You feel me? So
The lingo
so
changed, but the ghetto
but
is
the
dope.
niggas don't. The legal change, but the
Yeah,
niggas
but the
don't.
ghetto is dope.
And if
Yeah. You
you
might go to New
game
Orleans.
and if you game orientated, cousin Twan, you hear me? In your mind,
Mm-hmm.
your eyes, your ears, if you game
You know
orientated,
how to adapt.
you won't be that confused. You hear me?
Yeah.
But
You know how to adapt.
niggas show up confused, but then at the same time, the niggas that show up confused try to play in a game that you can't be confused in. So
Type shit.
let me tell you,
There ain't
so
much
there
room
never
for
was.
error.
I don't go back far enough to tell you or anybody else the beginning of no Kansas City St. Louis beef. But to me, it's like penitentiary beef or
Right,
Job Corps. My daddy was in Job Corps. He like we used to get
right,
into it with the Ohio niggas, and it's like why? He be like nigga, just cause you from Ohio, you know, whatever.
right,
So
right.
a lot of that is
But
going on.
this is older analytics though. It's
Nigga,
changed now.
it changed
Now
now.
niggas just on this shit, right? Cause niggas really ain't even like real niggas. Niggas just rubbing the hoods and shit, the numbers. And I'm so far out the way though, like far as the numbers of this. I'm just speaking on past tense, right? Cause right now I'm square as the pool table twice as green. But I'm saying
That's what
it
you
went it
sell.
went it went from it went from like
You
colors,
hear me?
you know,
You hear me?
but
I said that's what you sell. Look, you said I'm square
yeah,
as a pool
I'm
table twice.
square as the pool table twice as
And
green.
if that's what you want to sell,
Yeah.
I
That's me right now. At this stage of my life, nigga, that's what I'm on. But
that's called some. That's
if we
good.
speaking past tense,
Yeah.
like type shit.
But
So
look,
past
but check
tense, I
this out.
said,
Hold on, check this out though. Past tense though. Hold on. Pause, and we can come back and we can move on. But after I say this, but pause. How many niggas you know that was doing their thing, whatever their thing was, and
right,
didn't care about another nigga? So those niggas didn't have nothing wrong with Kansas or any. You see what I'm saying?
like
Like
nah. I mean, saying
I
like that
knew.
was a
Listen,
no,
I knew coming up not to go to Kansas because I've been to Kansas and wasn't shit in Kansas. I didn't
right,
have anything against Kansas niggas.
right.
One of the big homies, you know what I'm saying?
Wyandotte is
Tough
Wyandotte to be
world,
exact.
tough world.
Wyandotte to be exact.
So
So we only went over there to go to we had Seven Heaven and they had
and tough world, I'm telling you, tough world, nigga. You
I
might
know.
be
Now
too
what was the
young.
name of
You
that?
might be too
What was
young
the
to.
name of that store
You
though?
might be too young to understand tough world. I mean, not
Yeah,
understand, but remember
yeah, that
tough
might be
world when it was over.
yeah.
Yeah,
Nigga,
that's
I
the
know they
big
had
homie.
fuck, what they have? You
What?
remember we had Seven Heaven and they had in Wyandotte they had and I used to pull up too.
I didn't go to Kansas. I'm
Oh,
telling you.
I'm pissed right now.
I'm,
I'm pissed right now. I can't remember it.
you
And
better
I
fucking
tell my
you.
bitches I'm 51st dates, bro. Like I can't remember a lot
You
of
better
shit.
remember because Kansas. I
What
can't help you.
wax? They had the wax
Oh,
factory.
the Wax Factory. Yes,
You
yes,
remember the wax factory?
yes. I'm sorry.
That was
That
they seven heaven. That was they seven
yeah,
heaven.
yeah. That show was
You
in
remember
Seventh
seven
Heaven.
heaven, right?
And big up to Seventh Heaven. Big up to the Wax
And wax
Factory.
factory.
Big up
Nah,
to
shout
Tough
out to
World.
seven heaven and wax factory.
Uh,
They was some.
uh,
They gonna keep some.
RIP, all right, to my
Yeah.
to the big homie.
Cause you can
Yeah.
pull up
Anyway, yeah,
and get
yeah. You
vinyl. You
right.
can get nigga.
Wax.
That's when we
Yeah,
get DVDs. Nigga, that's
yeah.
when before niggas could go viral on YouTube and shit like
That's
that.
what it was.
Nigga,
Yeah.
I'm going up them motherfucking buying
Hey, we would
this.
listen.
Yeah, man.
As artists, I
Come
go to
on.
places and I see we was blessed to have a Seventh Heaven, nigga. That was a dope house.
The best shit ever. The
That
best shit
was a
ever.
dope house.
Nigga, Seven Heaven was equivalent to nigga these niggas out of town, how they be fucking with these distribution
It's
deals.
different.
You could go to seven. If you was a popular artist, you could go that motherfucker like Fat Tom, for instance. I done pulled up at Seven Heaven with that nigga, they cut him a check.
They cut him a
He could
check.
put he could put CDs in that motherfucker, and when
Okay.
they sell,
Hold on. All right. So we having a real conversation in the midst of all this. Listen. So you go to Seventh
let's talk
Heaven.
about it.
You go to Seventh Heaven,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna tell you two things. But first one, you go to Seventh Heaven. You get your music on consignment, or they buy it straight out. Consignment means to you young
If
artists.
you raw as hell, but listen, if you raw as hell, you nigga, nigga,
Listen.
we'll take these CDs. We
Consignment
know they
means
gonna sell. We'll pay you out. If you
consignment means
trash,
for you young
you gotta
artists.
buy it. You gotta buy that
Hold
shit. They
on,
be like,
hold
nigga,
on,
give us some money.
Cousin Twine. Let me talk to him. Consignment means for you young artists
Nah, I
that
know
you could drop your CDs off, and when they sell them, you get paid, or they buy them
exactly.
from you straight out and give you the money per CD.
Yeah,
But hold on. I want you niggas to know that y'all selling. uh streams or whatever the fuck downloads. In 1990, 91, I was getting paid $8 a CD. No, a tape. Because my first album came
Yep.
out on tape.
Too much to handle.
Too much to handle. $8 a tape, nigga. And I just want to say,
Right.
I might not be where they is, whatever money wise, but I'm telling y'all, how did y'all let them take y'all from underground making $8 a tape to the biggest stars in the world making money off of 93 cent, nigga? The fuck?
Man, you know the world changed, my
Motherfucker
nigga.
used to have a million sold hard copy to be platinum. Now it's like 200 something million
All right.
streams. Listen,
But Twig,
listen.
give me your top five Missouri rappers, cause nah,
Oh
I ain't even
shit.
about to do that. I'm not even about to do. I just want to know your top five Kansas City rappers. I don't want to hear St. Louis artists. Not nothing
I
against
wouldn't know
them,
them no way.
respectfully.
I ain't gonna lie, I
Give me
wouldn't
your
know them no
give me
way.
your top five. Give me your top five
I'm
Kansas
gonna give
City
you as many
of
I can.
all time. Like raw as
All
hell.
time?
Top five.
Oh, all time?
Yes. Yes. Raw as
Oh.
hell. Just Kansas City.
Oh shit!
Cause that's what we repping.
You gonna get me on camera and
Give
do
me
it
top five
all
Kansas
time.
City artists of all time.
Mm.
We already know the
What if
first
you
one
don't
and two.
know them?
We know one and two. We know one
You
and
don't
two.
know one and two. You know your
Yeah,
one
we
and
know
two.
one.
You know your
Bullshit.
one and two. You don't know my one and two.
Yeah, if your one and two ain't my one and two, what the fuck?
I got
Man,
one. I
everybody know
got
one
one.
and two.
I got ones that ain't even on your list because you don't even know about them.
One and two though. I'm talking about one and two.
Who's
We
your one
know.
and two?
No, I asked you.
I didn't give
All right,
you
let me
mine yet.
not. Let me not. Go. I'm gonna shut up. Go. Cause she's like, I don't know my one and two.
All things considered.
Nigga, I'm not biased.
All things
One and
considered. No, I'm talking about all
top.
categories. Leave me out
No,
of
just
it.
give me your top five. We ain't
Leave me
dressing
out
it
of it.
up.
Leave me out of it.
Bro, we not dressing this shit up, bro. We ain't
All right.
biased. We
Okay. You ready?
top five
You
Kansas City
ready?
who made an impact doing some shit.
You ready?
Yes.
No, impact or skills, nigga.
Nah, bro.
Skills,
Top
nigga.
five, my nigga.
I don't have no top five on no impact. Ain't nobody made no impact. Skills? Ain't nobody made no impact. Impact where?
Yeah,
Impact how? No, impact
just give me
how?
your all right, just give me your top five. Just give me your top five,
Skills?
bro. I'm sorry, beautiful. Yeah, give me your top five.
Stop apologizing.
Nah. Baby over there looking
well,
grumpy.
stop
She's
being
so
so loud.
bad and I never record her.
Stop being so
She's
loud.
so bad.
Listen, hold on.
All right.
Okay, for
No.
real. In no specific order. In
Yeah.
no specific order.
Yes.
I got Velvet
Hold on, you
Cardi.
a dog as fuck.
I got
Velvet
Velvet
Cardi.
Cardi.
Oh my. Nah, I ain't gonna take nothing from Cuz.
Are you crazy? I got Velvet Cardi.
This nigga.
In
No,
no
I
specific.
can't hate on your five.
I know
So
you
yeah.
can. Because you
Yeah, I
don't
can't
even
hate on
know
your
what
five.
I know.
All right,
How you know
go.
about Velvet
I'm
Cardi?
twisted. I shouldn't even be speaking right now. You right. All right. Velvet Cardi. Velvet Cardi. You right. Velvet Cardi.
Oh,
That's a
I
what?
got one for you.
Velvet
Velvet
Cardi is
Cardi.
crazy. Nah, he is a legend. I want to take
No, the
nothing from
nigga's
Cuz.
cold.
Nah, the nigga raw as hell.
But hold on.
For
Velvet
that
Cardi.
era. For that era though.
Listen, and I got rich, but I really got feet.
Faye was a
That
beast.
nigga fee is stupid.
Faye was one of them
We
niggas.
was one of we talking skills, cuz fee.
I can't. Yo, Faye be popping like pills, but they ain't really my deal.
that
So to take
nigga,
my mail and say,
that
yo,
nigga fee.
what?
Yes, that
Uh,
nigga fee.
before he went to jail though.
Before he went to jail, he's still
I
good
just see
now.
Faye at the
No,
I just
he's
see
still good
Faye at the
now.
graduation.
He's still good now, but you might feel like he rapping different, but it's cool.
He ain't rapping like he was rapping back
Because
then.
he ain't
Man,
rapping
Faye
about the
was
crime. He rapping about knowledge now.
bro,
Yeah.
I'm on the dolly taking inventory. It's looking major boy,
Yeah.
$1 million missions
I
of
know what
bro.
you feeling. I know
I'm
what
looking
you
for that
feeling.
fee. I seen Cuz like, bro. Yeah. Nah, Fee was harder
That
than
nigga grind
Rich.
all the time. That nigga feet stupid. You hear me?
Nah, old Fee before the jail.
You gonna
That nigga
keep
said, tell him.
you
That
gonna
nigga said, tell him about that warehouse speed. I'm in the old school. 7 piece classic.
look,
Nah,
look,
on
you
my mama, it was Fee and Messy Marv for me. I'm on listen to Fee and Messy Marv. I said, why Fee jumped his on that 8.8 brick? Bro,
that nigga.
man, you
All
know.
right, hold on. That's two.
Nah, bro, I seen Fee, and I didn't even say it. I
That's
wanted to
two.
tell him, like, bro, what happened?
Hold on, cuz that's two.
I ain't gonna lie, Fee was the hardest nigga ever.
He was the hardest nigga.
That nigga give me Rockefeller vibes. A-Rock,
Hold
too.
on, but that
I
was
forgot
two.
about that.
So I got
Nah,
what I got.
Fee
Who I
was.
got? Fee and who? What I got?
Nah, this is your top five?
No,
All
no,
right,
that was
you
my
said
yes.
first one is who?
I just told you my number one. No, not my number one,
No,
but
no
in my line,
particular order.
Velvet Cardi.
This,
Velvet Cardi.
you
Fee.
tweaking on that, but okay, we're gonna let you
You
go.
still don't like that.
Yeah,
Look
Velvet
at your
Cardi is
face.
crazy.
You look like
Velvet
you
Cardi
took
is
a bad.
crazy.
You
And
look
he
like
raw. He had one song, bro. Velvet
I,
Cardi, that nigga
I
ain't
asked
did
you
nothing
skills.
gangster. That nigga ain't did nothing
No,
gangster.
I asked you skills. I didn't ask you what he did.
Oh, okay, my bad. You right, cause Tech Nine ain't did nothing gangster either, but he a legend. Nah, he in my
Hold on,
Tech
hold
Nine
on,
in my top
hold on,
five.
hold on,
All right,
hold
is
on.
this no
No,
particular order? Is
no
no
hate,
particular order?
no
Is
hate.
this? Hold on, is this an order?
No,
This
no specific order.
okay, no
Listen,
specific order.
listen, no hate. But
Velvet
you,
Cardi is
you the
crazy.
only nigga I know that can say the same thing I said. Niggas be like,
Man,
I'm like,
man,
yeah,
gangster.
nigga, where he at? But yeah.
Lyricist, yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I ain't nah, it been so many niggas. I put Kiwi above that nigga.
that could happen. You feel?
You want, all right, you want to put Two Gun Kiwi above
No, I
Velvet
said
Cardi?
that could have. You feel me? You understand what I just
Nah,
said,
bro.
motherfucker?
I ain't biased, bro. Velvet Cardi is crazy. Nah, but I know your era. Your era. I know your era. I know your era.
Okay, hold on.
You got some
Okay,
years on me.
Veil,
Keep going.
Fee, Rock. That's four. No, Veil, Fee,
Right.
Rock. That's three. Uh,
That looks crazy.
see,
But that's your list.
I could throw Rich in there, but that ain't that no.
Why would you? What you mean I could throw Rich in there?
Because
I could throw Rich in there. It's
we
crazy.
talking about like
We talking
so
about top
we talking about
KC
lyricism.
rappers.
We talking about lyricism, not just rapping.
Oh, we talking about top. We never. Who said lyricism?
Oh, you said top
We,
five. You said top five. Okay,
no,
well Rich is in
I
there.
said
Okay, well Rich is.
impact.
So you going off
Rich
popularity?
impact.
You going off
No,
popularity?
no, fuck that.
I
Let
got
me
then
hear your
then
list.
I'm
Finish.
running out of
No, no,
space.
no, 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 no,
No,
no.
because I'm running
Finish
out of
your
space
list.
then.
No, bro.
Because
Finish your
I got at
list.
least three five one
No,
niggas. I got at least three five
no.
one niggas that can make that list. In my
Finish
mind.
your list.
In my
No,
mind.
finish your list, bro. Your list crazy. Finish your list.
I did.
Nah, nah, fuck what I said. Finish your list how you was going with it. Fuck
I
what I was
finished
talking
it.
about. That shit crazy. I know. Finish your list, buddy.
Ville,
Yeah. Who?
Fee,
See, you don't remember. You know that list weak. You don't remember it.
uh,
Exactly. You know that shit ass. That list ass.
what's my nigga name that did the song
I
with
don't
Rich?
know. You said it. It's your list, not mine.
Shut up, man. Quit talking.
It's your list, not mine.
What's the nigga name?
I don't know.
DJ Fresh.
He ain't on my
DJ Fresh
list.
brother.
He ain't on my list, bro. So I don't know.
You know his name. You.
I don't, bro. It's your list, nigga. You can't make me remember your
This
this
is
like
why.
force your
This
list on
is.
me.
This is why I wanted to
Who's
do
your
this.
list? I said, bro, listen.
This
I
is why I
said
wanted to
top
do this.
five Kansas City rappers, bro. Your list crazy, bro. You been so see you been in St. Louis too long, bro.
Give me your five.
You almost put Nelly on that list. Like, nigga, he ain't even from St. Louis. You almost put Nelly. What? The fuck? Why
That
ain't Nelly on
that
this list, nigga?
that would be terrible.
Nah, that's where you going with this shit,
Nah, this
bro.
shit don't
You going
compute.
with this? Nah, bro. Nelly ain't on this list, cuz like you
Give me
been
your
out the
top
bro.
five.
No,
Let's fucking break apart your. Give me your top five. What's your top five?
Kansas City.
Whatever. Yes, Kansas City. You gave me Kansas
No,
City.
no, no,
No,
not
you gave me
whatever
Kansas City. You
Kansas
gotta get
City.
Kansas City.
Yeah, we doing Kansas City. And so I'm just saying this: if it was a
Okay,
rock,
listen. Hold on, hold on, hold on,
it
hold
was
on.
a Mount, if it was a Mount Rushmore of Kansas City, if it was a Mount
That ain't
Rushmore,
what
right?
you said.
Now I'm saying Mount Rushmore. A Mount Rushmore is crazy, right? A Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore is me, me, and me, and me.
Nah, bro, fuck that. You biased yourself. We ain't take your feelings out of it. Not biased. If it was a Mount Rushmore of rap in Kansas City
Yo, Mount Rushmore.
or Kansas City,
Kansas City.
Mount Rushmore
Yo, Mount Rushmore. Four of them.
is four.
It's only four, nigga. You know how many people on Mount Rushmore?
No, I don't. All right. So, all right, let me give it to you. Let me give it to you.
That's some ignorant shit. You hear me?
I'm about to give it to you.
I'm listening.
Yeah. Them,
Yeah,
yeah,
nothing. Say it.
it's fact. I know it's that, but I don't know it's that.
Say it.
How far as how many
You
on it?
don't,
But let me talk about
don't
it.
explain your
Rich.
opinion.
Hold on. I'm coming like this. It's rich, right? Come on, man. You know that nigga the
Oh,
goat.
yes. That's my fam. Really fam. Go ahead.
You got it. Come on, bro. Ain't nobody ever
Go
nigga the
on, nigga.
independent game. Tech. Come on. After
I,
Rich, it got to be Tech. Nigga,
I don't
I
need
be
to.
hate,
I don't need.
bro.
Who?
Nobody do Tech merch. All that shit is Tech. Is Rich Tech,
Okay.
right? My first two.
Four
Now,
more.
now, now I start getting a little biased.
Yes.
Cause it's like,
Yes. Oh,
how
now
many
you
is
feel
four,
me.
right?
Oh, now you feel me. I try to go back generations
Is
on you.
rich, is rich first and foremost, nigga. The whole town is that's what he represented, and then it's Tech. And it might be Tech Rich because Tech took it, but Rich like one of them niggas because I claim more than Rich than Tech, even though Tech figured it out and I lit up for him, even though he making
What
millions
do you
doing
figure
that.
out? What
Bro,
do you
that
figure out?
nigga Tech, the
He
merch,
did exactly what y'all.
the
He did
the
exactly what y'all
the
don't
how the
know.
distribution.
No,
He
no,
started
no.
his own
Listen to
shit.
me, Mark Twain. I'm objectively speaking. He did exactly
Saying
what
my
y'all did.
name on this shit is
Listen,
crazy.
listen to me.
Saying my name on this shit is crazy. Nah, I ain't no trip, cause it's a real name.
Shut the fuck up
Buddy,
and listen to me. Are you listening to me?
saying my name on this shit is crazy. No, I'm
You
listening.
want to hang up and delete it and start all over again? I'm
Mhm.
sorry. You want me to?
Nah,
I'm
you could
sorry.
you could say whatever you want to say. Nah, I'm tweaking with you. I'm tweaking with you, Cuddy. I don't give a fuck.
Listen,
Nah, we just
are
sit
you
here,
haunted?
two niggas
Are you haunted?
politicking. We politicking.
Are you haunted or wanted, nigga?
Nah, nigga, I'm never wanted or
You
hunted.
want me to give my real name?
But
I don't care.
but no, that ain't nah, I'm
Listen,
tweaking. I'm tweaking.
listen,
I don't give a fuck.
listen.
But
I am. I
you cut
did
my
cut that
shit
shit
off.
off, and I'm telling you why
I
I
couldn't
cut it
even
off.
get my shit. Like
I'm
what?
telling you why I cut it off.
If I'm a
You
special
can,
guest, if I'm a special
yeah,
guest,
special my ass, right? You can come back. You can come back and speak your reality, but listen,
I just want to name like
listen.
I let you go.
You didn't
Man,
finish.
bring over there, man. I could be cutting up with something hella yellow. Other than that, baby mad, like, bro, we supposed to be watching the Final Destination movie. Nigga, I got the Final Destination movie right now on the box. I got this thing what they call the box. And this ain't even a promo for the
Look,
box.
y'all
But
hear
whoever
him?
tapped in,
Y'all
get the
hear him?
box.
Y'all hear him? Y'all hear
I ain't
him?
even babe, you mad at me?
He running.
Look, she said bullhorns. I forgot I had the podcast shit tonight. It was okay, she good though.
You see, hey,
Nigga.
it's your,
Yellow.
it's
She hella yellow, athletic nigga, teaching the young kids how to tumble. Like I got one of them. So if she's teaching the young kids how to tumble, you know she
Look,
hella extra.
hold
I
on,
can stretch her out
hold on.
type shit.
You just met her?
But listen, you
No,
won't even let me get my
have
top.
you just met her?
You shut me up.
No,
Nah,
fuck that. Answer
that's
that.
my shorty.
Have you just met her?
My shorty. Nah, it's
Yesterday?
my shorty. You been
Okay
rocking
then,
for
nigga.
years.
Stop acting like you don't know, nigga. Don't be acting like
I know.
it's
But
hot.
can I get my top five without you interrupting?
I finished. You never finished. And it's top
I
four.
said,
It's Mount Rushmore. It's four, nigga.
all right. I said, Rich the
Rich.
Factor,
Rich. I'm with you.
my buddy, Tech Nine,
You got tech.
Elite. Yeah, I could never put a Kansas City Rushmore without putting Tech on that
Of
bitch.
course,
And
you
it
gotta
might
be
be
on it.
Rich,
It just is what
but
it
you
is.
left him off. I
Huh?
don't know what niggas you was naming. You left him
You
up,
didn't let
but
me finish.
and after I named them two,
That nigga said you don't know what nigga.
listen.
You a crazy
Listen,
dude.
I said run, and I
Run,
said
run.
run, then I said
And you
Kiwi.
gave me five people. I told
And
you, hold
Kiwi.
on. Hold on, shut the fuck up. You gave me five people and I told you at the end, I said I know at least three more niggas from 5-1 that could fit on that list. That's hard for
Nah.
me.
Did you hear my list? You didn't hear me.
I heard
I
your list,
said
nigga.
that the niggas that most influenced me, I say Tech Nine, Rich the Factor, Ron, and Kiwi.
And I'm not influenced me, I'm influenced rap. Like the niggas I know that put
Two
it
Gun
down.
Kiwi,
They got those skills, nigga.
Ron,
Skills.
Fact, but nah, it gotta be
You don't have
five
to be
because Fat
popular to
Tone,
have skills. So when
Fat
I said
Tone, Fat, you know,
you
but
don't have to
listen,
be
you know,
popular
Fat
to have
Tone,
skills. So when I
hold
said
on, buddy, hear me out. Fat Tone gotta go on that shit. Tone Capone gotta go on that shit.
okay,
But
all right, shut up.
nigga, I
Listen,
can't
listen,
say that. I can't say
listen.
that. I can't say that
Cousin Twan,
because
cousin Twan, I got a question for your
Run,
ass.
Tone Capone,
I got
Fat Tone, Rich the
I got a
Fat.
question for your ass. Are you gonna listen?
Yeah, what?
You acting a little funny. Who you say is better?
I'm acting a little funny.
Who you say is
What?
better? You heard me, nigga. Listen,
Who I say what?
who you say is better? Fat Tone or Tone Capone?
Tone Capone?
Ooh. Tone
It's hard
Capone? Huh?
but I don't
Yeah.
know. Like
You
these
said
is my
Tone
brothers
Capone?
though. But these is my brothers.
No,
You
that's
gotta
what I'm saying.
realize.
From what you know, I know, and from then
You
on
gotta
out,
know. Like I'm like this with both of these
yeah,
niggas.
but
Like
who would
they
you say
both
was a
rapping.
better MC? You can't give me that. I could say like with 151, I
Man,
could say who was a better MC.
if Tone lived to if Capone lived to see what he was gonna
That's
do,
my pick.
man,
That's my
man,
pick.
come on, man. That nigga was Tone Capone
Digging
even
about the
that
four
nigga died
look, digging about the
young,
four
bro.
prong. That
That
nigga.
nigga died. I've been around. These my day to day niggas. This is my nigga. You know, y'all was
I
this my. I'm with these niggas every
I
day.
know. I know. Mm.
If Tom Capone was and they fed off each other though.
Yeah, they did.
Y'all didn't hear that. Y'all don't be hearing the money racing. Y'all hear money racing with Cole, bro. These two niggas,
Yeah.
man, both of them niggas was a fucking
Peace. They was
was it,
crazy with it.
bro. Bro, if I swear to God, these niggas, if they was still alive, man, these niggas would be rich right now for
Hella.
sure.
Hella.
Hella up, bro. Nah, bro, you know,
Yeah.
Tone was like a different.
I just want
He
to hear
got.
your I just want to hear your opinion, but I agree.
Now
I
I
agree.
don't want to talk about that because that I ain't gonna lie, that shit's sensitive because you know this is my brothers and Boo Boo. Boo Boo died at 15 years old and it was raw as hell. Stinky, you know Mr. Stinky?
Yeah, I know Mr.
Remember Mr.
Stinky.
Stinky? He grabbed all them niggas, nigga,
Yeah.
and grabbed them
The
niggas
Ray D,
young.
he had the what was it called? Not the
He
Ray
put
D.
out that first year. Hey,
Yeah,
if anybody's watching this
armed
shit,
and robbery.
go get
Armed and art yeah.
no Armed and Dangerous.
Armed
Go
and
get that
dangerous. Yeah.
first Mr. Stinky
That's
Armed
that
and
one.
Dangerous. Man, come on, man. When no in they style, bro. They They putting belt to
That's
ass,
what I'm.
bro.
That's what I'm talking about.
Man,
That's what I'm talking about.
I
You want
swear
to
to
ask me?
God, bro.
You want to ask me top
Nigga,
five? You want to ask me
Capone.
top five? It's like asking me top five rappers in the world. I can't. I can't
Nah,
supply
but
that.
I still can't say that, Tech and Rich, Rich is the staple, nigga. That nigga Rich got me out the bed in the morning. Nigga,
The
come on.
popper. That's who I like too. The popper.
I love the popper. I
Yeah.
love the man. We could go on with like I
But
love
see,
Dizzy. Dizzy wild. The
my
new
list
niggas.
come.
I love the new niggas. I put my own nigga. I
No,
love
but my list come from the
MB58.
beginning. My list come from the beginning of KC Rap to where it is now, and you gave me five, so I
And
couldn't add.
I love Twig,
I couldn't
nigga.
add other people.
I love that nigga. That Too Much to Handle album is a classic, nigga. I love that album. I still work out to that
But I
shit.
couldn't even add myself.
Mm-mm.
My
I
daughter,
can though.
my daughter wonders how I'm on Google. I
I
said,
love
listen,
that too. All right, past that, bro. We been riding on. Listen, all right, past that shit. What else is going on in this fucking world, bro?
man,
How you feel about what I've been fucking with? Oh, this some new shit. Skrilla baby, Detroit rapper. I fuck with Skrilla. He just got shot. He just got shot.
no shit.
How you feel about these niggas getting rich and then going back to their hood?
Me,
Like
son, I
he
don't
got
listen.
shot, went back to his hood.
Listen,
He was
I don't really got no problem with going back to the hood, but it's about what you're going back to the hood for. Cause you can't take everybody with you, of course, but you may can afford to give your auntie and your grandma them and whatever they need when they need it, but you may not can afford to uproot everybody and move them out of. So you gotta go back to the hood.
no, it just is
But
about they just in their
but
hood.
the shining and all that shit, and then it's your
Round
hood.
around though.
You got it, but you gotta know it's your hood. You gotta know what it is, cuz you gotta know what it is. You gotta know what it is. You know,
How you feel about how
if
you
that
feel
mean
about niggas getting
if
money,
that mean I'm riding
touching?
through my own
Cause you
hood,
never came back to this motherfucker.
who?
You ain't never when you came back to Kansas City. Cause
Nigga, I
if you
just
did,
left
you just
Kansas
tap
City.
in.
I just left Kansas City
When?
on Easter, nigga. Of this year, which is motherfucking April, nigga.
I don't.
Yeah, and
I don't even know
I
what
was
Easter.
coming to
I
Kansas
don't know
City
what Easter is
when
because
I
I don't celebrate
that
holidays.
don't
So
got
I
nothing
don't
to do
know
with
what day was
that
Easter.
don't fucking have nothing to do with me, nigga. Cause hey, all right, but I was here. So
No, I was about to say you should have called me if you been in the city because I ain't seen your ass. I
cause
want to
when I
see you.
come, I don't
That's
move
just
around.
that's just me and my fellas wanting to see you, but it ain't about me and you. It ain't about me and you. It's like, nigga, what? What you was there? Listen,
It's
you
no
tap in?
excuse.
No, all right, it ain't about me and you.
It's no
I mean,
excuse.
saying
It's
like, how
no
you feel
excuse.
about like, nah, this niggas like every real artist get that bread, they get away and they get killed in their city.
I ain't got no break.
As an OG, they been doing this shit. What's your feedback on that though? Like, bro, what as an artist? Should they not come back? Should they move different? Or should they not fuck with it at all? Just give me your opinion how you feel about these young niggas coming back in top
I
up.
just think
Oh,
niggas.
Money Duke. Money Duke. He got killed in Chicago.
I just think niggas should reevaluate their game and run it different because you got to understand that they say money the root of all evil. It ain't the
Right.
money; it's what niggas will do for the money. So you gotta reevaluate your game. You gotta reevaluate your game. You gotta make sure that who you think motherfuckers is, they is who they is. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta watch everything. You know, with a different, even with a job, when a motherfucker get in a different pay rate, shit get hectic. You know, motherfuckers strive to be at the top and they hate the motherfucker at the top. You know what I mean? So, you know, but it is what it is. Savage grind. Nigga, get it off, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's real. It's real.
Bro, hold on, buddy.
So I don't listen. I don't really have no problem with nobody thinking they can go back to their hood or be around their hood. I'm just saying you got to be more wiser than when you left. You know, you got to come back with something. You can't just come back with all this, with this pay and this shine and this everything.
Right.
You got to come back with
Look.
something. If that something is some knowledge, if that something is some knowledge or whatever, but you can't. I don't
Cause that's a
believe
lot of shit that been going on. Niggas been getting killed in their hood, bro. Even with the light skinned nigga, I
that's
can't
because it
never
doesn't matter,
Sauce Walker partner. He
cousin,
went to
cousin,
Memphis. He went to
cousin,
Memphis and got killed.
cousin, because it don't matter, cuz it don't matter, cuz everybody is not doing good, and
You a real nigga. Hold on. If
your
you ever
good.
feel like you came back to Kansas City, your life is in danger? No. Cause you know
Fuck
why?
no.
You was a real nigga when you left.
That's what I told you. That's what I told you. I'm not. Listen, I come there the way I come there now, cause right now I'm worried about the law. But no, nigga, I'm good in every hood. You know what I'm saying? Like
Nah, boy, you
I know,
chilling savage.
I know when I'm in a hood, I know the niggas that started the hood. So it don't matter if I come and you don't recognize me. You hear me?
I know,
I
but
know.
the hood,
I
there's a lot
know.
of young
Yeah,
niggas
I
now.
went to school with the niggas. I grew up with the. I know the
It's
niggas that
different.
that started the hood. So yeah, but I'm saying to say, but then on that end too, just us as black people on another
Right.
level, you know, why we always got to try to chump each other out by trying to trump a motherfucker,
That's
meaning
stupid. That's
meaning meaning
stupid.
meaning I'm gonna run up on this nigga and I'm gonna rob him and he bet
Right.
not do nothing. You hear me?
Why though?
That's some stupid shit. You know, you can't. You gonna say to yourself, "I don't want nobody doing that to me. Ain't nobody gonna do it to me." So how do you expect to do it to a person, no matter what their status is, and say they ain't gonna come back? You feel me? That's come on, man. You know, so motherfuckers is automatically out here putting their lives in danger for clout, uh, jewelry that they don't know is fake or real,
Facts.
and
Because
for a nigga and
the
to a nigga.
the moissanite been going
Hold on,
crazy.
cuz,
And
and to a
these
nigga,
young niggas getting killed over watches
and to a
that's
nigga,
moissanite.
and to a
Cause I gotta
nigga,
realize, like I'm VVS gang. I
listen,
ain't been
and
playing
to a
though.
nigga
This
that
is
you don't know if he fake or real. Some of these niggas y'all think they playing, they ain't playing. And some of these niggas you think they tough, they ain't tough. You hear me? So you
type shit.
sometimes niggas point out niggas like, "Hey, look, we gonna,
Real nigga activity. Real nigga activity.
ah, ah, ah."
Yeah.
You hear me? Now he the bad guy.
But yeah.
Now he the bad guy. No, no. So I don't endorse.
So listen. So Cuddy, you saying this right, man? Look, if a nigga getting like if a nigga get some money and he blow up, do you
Why?
say like
I'm saying why the nigga just can't live no matter where he go. That's like you. That's like
that's
somebody
that's
telling
what I'm
you,
getting at. That's what
hold
I'm getting
on,
at. Hold
hold
on,
on,
hear me
hold on,
out, hear me
hold on,
out.
hold on.
But I was touching
Let
on
me
it.
say this one thing. That's like you from
All
Kansas
right, go
City.
ahead.
You from Kansas City. I'm from Kansas City.
I'm
Money,
Kansas
whatever
City.
money you got now, whatever money you had before, whatever money you will make. That's like
What do it
somebody. Hold
matter?
on, hold on. That's like somebody telling you you can't go somewhere in Kansas City, nigga. You not telling me I can't go wherever fuck I want to go, and you ain't gonna do
It's
nothing
gonna
to
make a
me.
nigga
Hold on, hold
if
on,
a
hold
rich.
on, hold on, hold on, cuz, hold
I'm
on,
not.
cuz, hold on, cuz, and you ain't gonna do nothing to me. And if you do something to me, what are you, a hater? If you just openly attack somebody because they got something that you don't have, that's
Yeah,
hating shit, nigga.
you ain't no hustler.
You ain't no hustler. You supposed to be like,
You ain't
oh,
no hustler.
that nigga, you don't look at no car and be like,
I'm
oh, that nigga
glad.
got that.
Turn the box on.
You don't look at no car and be like, oh, that nigga got them toners on there. I wouldn't have did it like that. You just give thumbs up. You don't, you
Huh?
don't, you don't talk that shit, cuz. And too many of these
All
niggas,
right.
too many niggas get killed over hatred, bro.
Nah, that's what's going on here, bro. Like, I don't even know why these young niggas bouncing out on each other. I wish I could stop the
They
violence
don't
because
know.
I'm cousin Twan. I'm cousin Twan, so I be like, and I could bounce out of every hood. I
Look,
love everybody.
I
But
wish that's
nigga,
all it
I
took.
I earned that though. They didn't give me that. I earned that. Like nigga, I was
But
raised
you
by
got
some
that
important
respect.
people.
you got that respect. You feel me? Like
Yeah, and then
those that
Kansas
know
City is
you,
my home.
you got the respect of those that know you that'll listen to you. Then you got the other ones. You know what I'm saying? With the rather,
Yeah.
yeah. So, but
But at the same time, it's like this, though. Marty, it's like this. That's how I operate in my hood. I just don't go there. I just don't go there. Whatever they own, I just don't go
and
there.
there's
If
nothing
Buddy and
wrong
them
with that.
like they throwing this, they throwing this, they throwing that. I
Listen,
don't
listen. There's nothing
participate.
wrong with that. You know why? Because everybody.
I just don't
Listen,
participate.
listen to me. This
But this is you gotta get to. You gotta get to the point where
this the thing. This the
a
thing.
nigga,
Listen, you gotta
listen,
understand
listen,
that
hold on.
hood or no hood, everybody outgrows everything. Most things. So it's not you. The hood is how you perceive it and how you think it and how you remember it. But the people, if you can't relate to their style in the hood, then why would you come around? I'm not coming around. You hear me? Because we not the same people. And
Oh
some
shit.
people some people have stayed where they at from the time you met them, and you have changed your life.
Oh well, man.
You have changed your life.
Yeah.
You have changed your life to do better things for you and your family. And when people don't do the same thing in their life, then you automatically fall out of touch a little bit or whatever because of values and morals. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's just cool. But it ain't no phone. You see 'em, but you ain't no longer making your business to be. You know why? To be in the hood. You know why? Because you busier now. You got things more to do. That's more important. So when I can go down there or whatever, I want to go down there, I will. But I'm not hanging in the hood no more. I'm not hanging in the hood no more. You hear me? No. Every time
Oh
I come to Kansas
nah,
City,
that
every
shit
time I come to
ashy.
Kansas City, I ride through the
That
hood.
shit ashy.
I ain't standing out.
Bro, I hope you ain't never came to Kansas City because I ain't never seen you. So if you came to Kansas City and never topped in with me, then that's another whole another argument. So we gonna pass that, and we gonna
I,
see.
I guess
We gonna talk
I
about
guess
these playoffs.
we gotta
Let's
have
talk
that
about these playoffs. Let's talk about these playoffs. Let's talk about these playoffs. All right.
I
So
don't know
Twig,
nothing.
look,
I don't know nothing but the Pacers and the Knicks is I think it's probably
the
game 2 by now.
Pacers, the Knicks, Oklahoma, KC, and it's Pacers, Knicks, Oklahoma, KC, and fucking
Timberwolves.
Wolves.
I got
You know I want the
OKC.
Wolves to win.
I got
You know I'm
OKC.
Team Edwards. I'm Team, but listen, but hear me out, Twig.
I got OKC
I'm
and the
Team
Pacers.
Edwards, but look, under the single dad act, right?
The what?
I, under the single dad act, I want to say
Oh,
like
single dad
I
act.
fuck with, yeah. I fuck with Anthony Edwards, but he got we gotta have a conversation. I want to have a conversation with Teddy.
If you need to have a conversation, you need to change who you fuck with.
That's, that's so.
something,
I gotta
some,
I
it's
gotta have a
something
conversation with
you
Cuz.
don't believe in.
I gotta have a cuz. I gotta have a conversation. I love Cuz to death. He raw as hell. He raw as hell.
You can love
But
them.
I gotta have a conversation about this 1.8 mil.
You can love them.
It's a lot of money. It's 1.8 mil that I gotta have a conversation. Like, bro, did you 1.8 mil to get your kid, or 1.8 mil to be like, all right, fuck her and Shorty.
tell me,
Then I'm taking.
tell me what
I
it
just don't
tell.
like the fact he want to take care of shit that's in this that's in this household.
You talking about the nigga that paid for the thing?
What you mean?
I thought you was talking about
Nah, Cuddy said he was just 1.8 million, and he like, bro, get the fuck away from me.
the child support thing.
Yeah, but he like not even child support. He like, I don't give a fuck. Y'all can have that shit. I'm gonna
Nah,
get
it's the child
1.8.
support thing. He told the chick he didn't want to have no baby.
No, I don't want to
That
focus
one
on that.
is
Nah,
that one? Is that the
rewind,
one?
rewind, rewind it, rewind it, rewind it, rewind it, rewind it. I don't want to focus on it because we don't know. Because we
I'm not.
don't know.
I'm talking objectively,
Listen,
and I'm talking objectively.
listen.
What they say? What they say? You know,
Who are you fucking with who you fucking with winning this shit, NBA?
I
Because
told you,
niggas tapped in.
Pacers, and
Who you fucking with
OKC.
winning this shit?
Pacers and OKC. OKC in 5.
No, all right. You got OKC and Pacers at the finals.
Mm.
So OKC beat New York. Okay, no. I'm tweaking.
New York got gas and
Uh,
they running out.
Indiana beat New York. OKC beat, and then it's the finals. Who you got winning all this shit?
I just OKC in 5. Predict
Other Kansas City, other Kansas City. OKC stand for other Kansas City,
OKC in 5.
other Kansas City type shit.
In 5. If you go 7, they gonna win. But I'm going 5.
Nah, bro. For some reason, I was against SGA, but I'm like you. OKC and five.
OKC in 5.
But I ain't gonna lie, we gotta cut it short. I gotta put my arms around my shorty. Cause
We got good. We
I
good.
forgot. I didn't know if she was gonna come up. We gonna rock it out. Hey, Twig,
Hold on.
Savage,
Hold on.
Savage
What
Grind,
you promote?
tap in.
What you promoting? Say your promotion. Say your, you know.
I ain't promoting shit.
Where can they
Hey,
see Cousin Twan?
Savage Grind, Savage Grind. I'm promoting Savage Grind. That's it.
This was probably
Savage Grind,
That's was probably
fuck
these
with
real
it.
niggas. That's was probably these real niggas.
Cousin Twine, fuck with it. But I got something so yellow, so bad that I gotta get tuned in with that. And I didn't know it was the same day, so I got to miss your school. But ain't no way. I'm steady looking up. If y'all ever see me looking up, cause she's so fire, yellow. So Savage Grind, tap in with that shit. Twig, my
Groovy
Brody,
City.
raised me as a shorty. And at the end of the day, you gonna see Cousin Twan again. You gonna see me
Yes,
again.
you
We gonna
will.
tap in again.
Yes,
But
you will.
at the end of the day, I gotta get to my shorty, bro. Respectfully though, love.
Respectfully, Bobby.
Man, you my brother. You my brother, nigga. Like at the end of the day, I love this nigga. And you already know, we come out them garages.
Look,
We come out them garages,
look,
I walk down.
look,
Why you got this weed? I'm young as fuck with all this weed. Why you got this
look.
weed?
I'm gonna need you to pay attention and keep your eyes on the bulletin board.
Type shit. Type shit.
Hey, listen.
It's 100. It's 100. Man,
Yeah,
tap in with Savage Grind. Tap in with that shit, nigga. Twig real hard. He understand that this nigga knows some shit. Stood on business since I known him. Tap in.
tap in. One
Hey,
love.
brother, we about to set this shit up. You know, 5100, nigga. You know, I come from the notorious,
The
nigga. Nobody
notorious.
ever 5100. And I'm out this
All
bitch.
right,
Like
cool.
last year,
One love.
you already know what the fuck going